Hey guys, Mike here from Old Man Things, and welcome to the Frog and Toad Pub Shed. And this is another episode of What I Wish I Knew Then. So, let me light my cigar because that's part of this episode. So this episode is basically to explain that sometimes are better than other times to drink a single malt. So I'll show you what I'm drinking. I'm actually cheating, and I'm not having a single malt, but instead I'm having a Teeling Irish whiskey. It's the small batch, but it's the same example of if I was drinking a single malt. So you're thinking to yourself, why the heck am I watching you if you're not even drinking a bloody single malt? And it's a good question. I don't know. But I'll explain what I'm talking about. So for me, I enjoy a pipe or a cigar and a wee dram of single malt. Usually, I happened to get this bottle yesterday and I quite like it, so I was fancying another bottle. Another wee dram. That's very nice, very nice. Now, I'm going to add a wee drop of water because it's 48% and it's non-chill filtered, even though it's a triple distilled Irish whiskey. The water will bring it out, bring the flavors out, the nose out, everything. So last Christmas, my family and I decided to drive from Wisconsin to the coast in Alabama for a week at a Airbnb right on the water. 5 adults in a little SUV. It wasn't very fun. And on our way there, we had a hotel reserved in Kentucky. So we had to get through Chicago and then through Indianapolis. And when we got to Indianapolis, the traffic was just solid. Bumper to bumper stop. It took us forever. So by the time we got to the hotel in Kentucky, I was fit to be bloody tied. Well, I had stopped at a liquor place by Chicago on our way there, and I got a couple bottles of single malt. And we were in the hotel room, and it was a nice hotel room. It was 2 separate bedrooms, living room and kitchen area. It was nice for a hotel. And I was in the bedroom, and there's a chair there, and I sat in that chair, and I poured myself a wee dram, like that. And it was a nice one that I had heard about and was excited to try. And it tasted terrible. I thought, oh, this is everything that you would... The reason why people would dislike single malts, that's what I was tasting. And I tried so hard to taste it, and I thought that the bottle was either bad or it was just whatever I heard from people. It was just wrong. And I was scared to try it again. And then one night, I'm sitting outside. I have the fire going. I have a cigar lit, and I thought to myself, I fancy a nice wee dram of single malt. So I go down to my whiskey cellar, and I'm looking through the bottles, and I see that bottle, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a second chance. Poured myself a wee dram, came upstairs, went outside by the fire, sat down, smelled it. I knew it was 48% alcohol, so I knew I could add a drop of water. So I added a drop of water. Was too scared to give it a neat taste because of what I had experienced before. Let it sit for a bit. It was non-chill filtered, so you started getting the Scotch mist. And I was relaxed, enjoying myself, and I took a wee smell. Smelled wonderful. I took a drink. It was so good. I could have drank it all down. It was like soda pop. It was so good. And it was like night and day experience. And it just goes to show you there's certain times when you can drink it and there's certain times when you shouldn't. Because if you're stressed, if there's so much on your mind, you can't enjoy it. So that's what this video is about. There's certain different times of when to drink a single malt to appreciate it to the fullest. Because as I said before, we don't drink single malt to get pissed. We drink it to enjoy it. We drink it to smell the smells and taste the smorgasbord of flavors in our mouth and enjoy it. And if you drink it at the wrong time, if you drink it when you're stressed, and you're gonna waste that dram, because I wasted that dram in Kentucky. So guys, not much of an educational one, but I just thought I'd share my experience of the same single malt in two different situations where the outcome was different in both. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to enjoy my cigar. And I'm going to enjoy my teeling. I've never had teeling before this bottle. I've heard a lot of experience, or a lot of people. I'm going to tell you something. This bottle was like $30. It's called the small batch. It's non-chill filtered. It says it right on the label. It's 46% alcohol. Natural color. It's a young one. It's probably like 3-4 years old. Well, it's at least 4, because I think it has to be 3 years in the barrel in order to be considered whiskey. And then it spent another year in a rum barrel. So it's at least 4 years. But for $30, you can't really go wrong. So everybody, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Again, cheers everyone. Cheers everyone. I'm not pushed. And poor old wee Hamish, I forgot about him. Sorry, wee Hamish. So, ta-ta for now, and cheerio, my dear friends.